I have to say I really enjoy this one.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice map. I kind of feel some of the features or the things that you can do on this map very similar to what you can do on the previous map, Cloud Kingdom.
Hmm.
Since it's got this natural is fairly easy to defend at the start, and the third is easy to take in the kind of mid game, although it's a little bit hard for Zerg maybe to take a very fast third if early pressure comes, just
Mm.
because those rocks won't be taken down yet in between the natural and third until the mid game stage. Um, but for Terran, I'm not too sure. I'm not very well versed with Terran, so I'm not sure
Mm.
what sort of strategies they can do.
Mm. I think it's gonna be really, really fine. Maybe not so nice of a map for drop play. You could like drop into the main base, yeah, sure. Everything else is kind of, for example, the natural. You can't really drop in the natural or even the third base. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be easy to defend against drop play.
Well,
You
it
can.
it depends what kind of drop play. If you're doing oh, okay, victory.
What happened?
What? I guess
I love
Fredrik
this.
crashed.
Oh no, I love this
Uh,
victory stream, by the way.
yeah, it's really
It's
cool.
pretty awesome.
Uh,
Oh no.
so many technical problems today. I can't believe it.
Yeah, you have to apologize for this to the viewers. Sorry about that. Um, it's
Well, we are gonna have a re-game
of
or rematch,
course.
obviously. Just creating the game now. 1 second.
Watch
Uh,
replay solo. You can watch replays in a team now as well. Isn't that
yeah,
one of the new features?
yeah.
That's pretty cool as well. Could maybe like even cast some games of last year or so.
It doesn't work
With
with
previous. Okay.
versions. Yeah, previous versions. I tried it out. It didn't work. And also, there's there's a Blizzard kind of what do you call it notification saying that they would like to test everybody the replay feature,
Mhm.
and then they link you to 3 replays you can watch, and one of them is like a grubby replay, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch that one. And then I didn't even have the option to watch it in the team, so I'm not even sure if that's all working according to plan or not. Um, okay, let's make you both
What does he mean
refs.
with portraits are back?
Oh, I think he had some problems. He didn't see any portraits of
Alright,
the
alright.
players. Yeah, they were never gone.
Alright, very good.
Okay,
Um,
okay,
sh-
both players are ready, so
okay, let's go then.
and Andre says he's ready as well. He's preparing for it mentally. Okay, let's start the game. I think we're both ready, are we?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
Andre
start
is
the
ready.
game.
Let's go. Yeah, sneaky Andre. By the way, I'll be he'll be my opponent for tonight. Like after this match, I'm actually gonna play against Andre, so that's gonna be fun as well. Hope you guys
Um,
stay tuned for that match. And
yeah, Andre recently
oh,
promoted to Silver League after a long time. Of
alright. I heard he's top of the Silver League right now, so he's
so maybe even should be in gold,
yeah.
maybe.
Mm.
I did hear, I'm not exactly sure how this works, but at a certain stage of the season, you
Mhm.
can't get promoted or demoted anymore. So if you're in the top of silver, for example, like Andre might be, playing against or starting to play against gold player,
Mhm.
like that, you gold. But because of the season log, you might not ever promote there this season, and only for next season.
Oh, really?
So it's very hard to judge someone's skill just by the league. You really have to look at what kind of players
Oh,
they play as well. And I
interesting.
think it's lagging for me. Is it all?
It's lagging for me a little bit as well. I don't know. So on the bottom right here, guys, we have the pink Zerg, and it's Piotr.
And on the left corner, we've got the red Terran. It's Fredrik, aka Frekvi.
Hmm, who is not proxying this time, I have to say.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely going for a more standard play.
Yeah.
barracks at the top of the ramp. What do you think he's gonna do? Might he go for...
Like I think like if I have to judge from his previous games, even the games were not really against Zerg but against Protoss. He did for economic builds and just the fast expansion, and that
Yeah.
worked really well for him. So I could really see him go for this against Zerg as well. So just doing one Rex and then expand behind that. And we have a fast expansion for Piotr, by the way.
Yeah, there was the hatch first, the pool only going down now. Um, Meanwhile, we do have a gas for Fredrik coming up, so it depends what he can do with it. He can definitely open into a Stargate play. There's a Marine out right now, definitely pushing away the drone of Piotr. And we're gonna get up to 300 minerals right now. We'll see if the command center is going up soon.
And I'm really excited that we have a Terran in our tournament actually. Well, we did have Terrans last time, but only very few, and they didn't make it quite far, unfortunately. And I really think that I'm happy that we have a Terran of this caliber.
Yeah, a little bit of diversity.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Fredrik as well, who finished third in last tournament. He should be, well, I wouldn't say, well, I guess it's safe to say he's expected to advance into the past the group stage. Although in StarCraft, as you know, nothing's for certain, so anything can happen.
Yeah, I think he's definitely one of the favorites here. And we have the second command center, by the way, so
Yeah.
second gas coming up as well. And yeah,
Can you please try putting the game sound a bit up? You don't hear any game sound.
oh no, I lowered that a bit too much then, okay.
Yeah, maybe 50-60% should do.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know, now it's 50, let me know how that is, how that works. Knock knock. Who's there?
Yeah, taking the link there for a bit.
And we have a reactor Hellion here, as it seems. Interesting.
Yeah. And the barracks getting a tech lab itself, probably wants to get down that stim as soon as possible as well. Second barracks on the way for Fredrik.
A bunker as well.
And there's the starport. He might...
Interesting. Yeah, he might go Hellion and Banshee. Like Reactor Hellion plus Banshee. That looks like a nice build to me. And see the Bayek flies away. Leaves the space for... Oh no! He's going for siege tanks.
Tech lab, yeah.
Another scientist race again.
Maybe he changed his mind. I mean, obviously he built the reactor on, you know, on the factory. So he definitely, it looked like he's still actually building Hellions. Look at that,
Yeah.
and he's getting the upgrade for it as well.
Yeah, he went for the Blue Flame Hellion, so he wants to roast some drones here. He wants to barbecue. And I can blame him because Blue Flame is such a nasty upgrade. It can kill a Zerg so easily. Like if the Zerg doesn't pay attention and just a couple of Blue Flame Hellions go in there, you might just lose the game right there.
Yeah, and Piotr was just poking into the natural of Fredrik for a moment, and he should have seen the Hellions there. He definitely is in the middle of the map, but well, let's see. He should be maybe throwing down Roach War pretty soon. That's a standard. And there, you were actually right. He is building a Banshee right now. Yeah.
So that's gonna be tough. And there goes the Roach Warren. So perfect reaction here for Piotr, who read the game pretty good. Had a nice scout there. And he will have roaches to counter the Hellions, and question is, will he have will he be able to defend against the Banshee? He has a couple of queens, 4 queens.
He's moving out with his two with his Hellions and his Marines right now.
trying
looking
to
to
push
put on
here.
some pressure. Meanwhile, Piotr is taking down the rocks in his natural, which I'm not sure that is the right
Yeah,
move
that might
at this point.
work against him now. If Fredrik attacks, then these rocks might actually work in Fredrik's favor.
Oh, but look at this. He's almost setting them up for flank. If he manages to get that off into the Marines while the Hellions are in the front fighting the Queens, that might actually work in his favor now. Because there's no reason to suspect at the moment for Fredrik that the rocks are down, so he was probably going to think like all his defense is up the top. Yeah, this is a flank going on.
And a nice flank here from Fredrik. And all of the Marines are actually being taken down. The Banshee is going to fall as well. No, the Banshee gets away. Nice micro here, saving the Banshee at the last second. And
yeah, very nice. And even looking at the units lost tab, we can see that that was very well defended or effectively defended from Piotr, only losing about half as much as Fredrik did.
yeah, yeah, he did a really nice surround there with his Zerglings. That's exactly what you want to do.
Yeah.
And he's throwing down more spine crawlers and spore crawlers, and he's going to be completely safe now against any other attack. He's having roaches on the way as well, and his third base is almost finished. But I feel like Fredrik is not done here. He's gonna poke in with his Hellions again.
Yeah, and those benches are going to drop into the main in a second. They're just coming up the side,
But
while the Hellions are fighting at the front.
I feel that Piotr is ready for this though. Oh, one Hellion goes down. But the Banshees, let's see what they can do. We have 2 spore crawlers though, so he has to
And
really
the
be
Queen
careful.
there as well, yeah.
And the Queen, yeah. But he's doing as well. He keeps the right distance to stay away from the spore crawler.
Fredrik is moving out with his roaches, catching a lot of those Marines right there. While they're on creep, they are really fast enough to catch them off guard.
The Banshee's doing a lot of damage, and see the post Banshees in the main base. They're on hold position. That's very smart, and he's killing a lot of drones right now.
Yeah.
So he's outside of the range of the spore crawler, and I don't know if Piotr realized this. Another Banshee goes down.
Yes,
though.
22 workers killed right now for Fredrik, and climbing. He's still killing them. 27 at the moment. Now he realizes that the screen is there, immediately takes down the one Banshee, and
Okay.
the other one has to retreat as well.
Okay. And the other Banshee's gonna fall as well here. But the both Banshees, they were totally worth it. They did a lot of drone kills. And let's see how many drones he has. He has 18 drones right now against 38 SCVs. So Fredrik did a lot of damage here, and he definitely has the advantage right now. He's
Producing 14 drones at a time now. He knows he has to get that economy up as quick as possible again. Meanwhile, Fredrik is pretty much continuing at the same path that he was. He is adding in Marauders though to deal with those roaches. But other than that,
Fredrik
he's getting.
he did the switch. He switched the starport and connected it to a reactor. So I guess we're gonna see a lot of medivacs right now, which is definitely a nice choice.
Yeah,
Also
and now
the
we
first
see a
siege
tech
tanks.
choice. Yeah, as you said, the siege tank with siege modes are coming up as well. That's definitely a small tech switch going into more standard play right now.
And I feel like Fredrik is ready now to take down the rocks and go for a third base here. He has definitely enough SCVs. And there goes the command center. So nice play here by Fredrik, who's going to put on another expansion and to
Yeah, I feel like he could almost even throw at the third instead of all the way up in the main. Mainly because his siege mode is almost done, and as soon as 1 or 2 tanks out, with his normal units as well, he should be able to hold it, no problem. Meanwhile, Piotr does have an infestation pit, but does he have any infestors out at the moment? No, he doesn't. He is on 47 lynx and 17 roaches, so not the best army to be doing any sort of aggression at the moment.
2 missile upgrade about to finish, and we have a medivac moving on, loaded with marines and marauders, and at the same time Fredrik is moving out at the middle of the map. So maybe he wants to do like a destruction. And he has a medivac. You see that? The medivac.
Destruction via distraction. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Exactly. Thanks for it. And he had a medivac, like on top of the roach army there.
There's another one coming down to this Nagatow as well.
And
meanwhile, they are fighting. Fredrik knows he has the superior army, so he can just chase down Piotr right there. But the medivacs are out of position for him, not being able to heal the stipped army. Where is the drop? Oh, it's still
the drop is not happening quite yet. He's waiting, I guess, to move on with the main army, and needs to siege his tank there and drop at the same time. And we have a big fight going on here. I'm not too sure who is. I think Terran is having the upper hand here, especially with help of the Banshees. And
those Banshees definitely do a lot of damage. Uncontested as well.
And he needs to do his drop right now. The medivac is waiting there.
Oh, those infestors!
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
4 infestors killed right now, 1 fungal going off, but those marauders are definitely not going down.
The second infestor is about to die. And the marauders are doing a lot of damage here. The medivacs doing a great job. Tanks are sieging, but they're being taken out. Oh, that was a bit unfortunate.
It was a nice flank from...
Third base is going down for Desert Player, and Desert Player has a lot of trouble getting rid of the units here.
The main problem is still he has nothing to do defeat those Banshees right now. He does have a couple of queens, but they're still in the main and the natural. And
the Banshees are doing a great job. 10 kills and 7 kills for the Banshees. These must be roaches, I guess. So they do a great job here. And we have a little lag.
Who's lagging? Is it me?
I am lagging, I think. No.
I've got waiting for server. Is it me lagging? Is it?
I've waiting for server as well.